guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we have something to tell you guys or explain to you guys. Maybe GEO can go more in depth about it.
So I went to the hospital because I had an injury like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna introduce me into surgery for a ACL reconstruction.
I didn't think it was gonna be this soon, but he already knew it was gonna be soon, so he really didn't want to go to this follow-up appointment. But I told him it is what it is. God knows why he is doing it until now. And yeah, so yesterday they told him that they have an opening on Thursday, the 23rd.
Next week, yeah.
Which is next week.
Like 7 days from now?
Yeah, 7 days from now. That he will go into surgery. Tomorrow he has like a follow-up with anesthesiologist, or I don't know what they're gonna tell him. Maybe explain to him how it's gonna go down. Maybe we can record a little bit of that. We'll try and see.
So that's our news for our channel. I'm getting surgery like 7 days from now.
And this is like his first biggest surgery that he has ever gotten his whole entire life. And I tell him, because he is one of those people that he loves to, how do I say it? He loves to go so into it and like research how it's gonna go down, what are they gonna do, what if they're not gonna do it right, or how do they know? So he puts a lot of things into his head, and I tell him I don't think you should really go there, and because you know how Google always tells you like more, maybe exaggerates a little bit more than what you really think you're gonna go through. Like, I had my gallbladder removed. I heard a lot of people, like, their stories on how it went, but for me it was a little different. I think they made it exaggerate a little bit more than what it really was, but it did. I didn't want to search the way he is doing it now. Ever since they told him about him getting surgery, he hasn't been sleeping too well. He'll wake up very early, either 3, 4, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. He's already on the phone researching about his knee, recovery time, how long it will take. And I just tell him, like, it's just gonna take time. They had already explained to us that it was gonna take about 4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months to recovery, but for him to come back, like in soccer or any other activities like with sports, fully recovered, it will take a whole year. But for him to be back like on movement, it will take 4 to 6 months, but not fully recovered.
Yeah. That's why we are doing this video, to inform what's going on, what's happening with our family, and what we're gonna go through. So if you like what you guys gonna see, right?
Or if you guys like would want to see more of
his journey,
on how his recovery is gonna be, we can definitely record that as well and show you guys to see how he is doing, because everybody has their own time to recover. Like, everybody is different, his might be different than others that have already gotten that, so others could be more complicated than his, or his, it just depends. So we'll record.
Yeah, because I was looking on YouTube to see what's going on with the recovery and everything. There is no recovery.
Oh, there's no recovery.
I mean, there is recovery. There is some blogs in there about the recovery time and everything, but it's not like a really detailed how everything is gonna go through, which I'm gonna do my best to try to bring every single detail on how everything is gonna
Go down.
like everything. That way, whoever's gonna go through this in the future, you guys have an idea of what's going on and how everything is gonna, either it's gonna be hard. I mean, it's gonna be hard. Everything is hard, you know.
Yeah. But I want you to tell them as well how you got this injury on your knee. Because we didn't really explain to them how you got it. It's more of like, I'm getting the surgery, but we didn't tell them how exactly.
So what happened was exactly a year ago, right?
It was February 12th.
12?
Yeah.
On February 12th, like a week before, my friend called me and he's like, hey Gio, come, let's play. You know, we play on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
We play every Thursday, come
Oh,
play.
it was on Thursday? Was it
Yeah.
on Sunday?
No, it was Thursday.
Oh,
Because I remember driving there. We drove there.
yeah.
And then he's like, hey, come, let's play. And then, you know, it's been a while. Before I used to play every day. You know, every 2-3 days I was playing in
Every
the field.
Sunday too.
Right, every
He
Sunday.
was always
So
there.
I was very active. And then after you got pregnant, right?
Mhm.
So I started, you know, like grown man things. So and then, you know, so that's why I stopped playing that much and started focusing more about her and then the kids, my daughter, and then that's why I stopped playing. And then when he called me, you know, I thought that I was in the same shape as before.
Because before, keep in mind, like let's say it's a Sunday, he'll either play 2 to 3 games throughout the day, like one morning, one afternoon, and then one evening. So like his body was
In shape.
with
It's used to.
playing soccer. You know, he was really in shape. But after our kids with Madison first, it's like everything went downhill. We both gained so much weight. Yeah, and he thought he was still in the same, you know, his body was still into that.
So my mind was, you know,
I'm in
the same shape as before, and then, you know, I got ready and everything, and then we started playing a couple of I would say like 10 minutes into the game. You know, I started running like crazy, you know, back and forth.
I didn't go with you that day, did I?
No, you stayed home. And then, so, you know, my other friend threw the ball to the other guy, and run after the ball, right?
Mm-hmm, you ran.
I run after the ball, like fast, like I was feeling like I was flying. And then what happened? I tried to stop. Like from going like fast. Like I tried to stop in that moment.
You stopped your whole body.
I stopped my whole body, and I stopped with my right
Right leg?
leg first, and I tried to do this movement, but I felt like the cleats got stuck on the grass. So I felt right.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that my cleats got stuck on the grass.
Like something grabbed it?
Yeah, because,
Like it got stuck there?
yeah, because you know my whole body. I tried to move my whole body, and then my body moved.
But not your legs.
Not my leg from my knee down, because that's when it got stuck on the grass.
Oh wow, so you were going pretty fast then.
Yeah, and then what happened? And then I just heard something like broke, like a popping, like a very strong popping sound, like. And then I threw myself because of I was in pain. I threw myself down. I was on the floor, and then I tried to stand up right away. And then when I stand up, my knee was shaking. It was very weak. You know, like it was shaking like this.
Oh, was that the day when the guy helped you carry?
Yeah, and then so I tried to stand up like right away after I felt the popping sound, and then I went down again, and then I saw another friend passing by, and I just asked him like, "Hey bro, can you please take me out because I can't do it." And then this guy is huge guy, you know, he's like 6 foot plus. He just grabbed me, just throw me outside the field, and then I called Liss, you know, I was very worried.
He was very worried. I have never heard his voice, that scared that he thought he actually broke his knee because he was so worried. He was telling me he didn't know if he was going to be able to drive back home because I didn't go with him that day when he went. I think he went right after work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, let us know down below. Comment, like the video, subscribe. Check out our daughter's YouTube channel too. And we'll see you guys in the next video.